Hi, welcome to my channel, Senior Sue Cacti and Succulents. Today I have a plant to show you. It is not a cactus nor a succulent, but it is a plant that I saw at the UC Botanical Gardens at Berkeley, and it is called a red hot poker plant. And thanks to a lot of some of my subscribers, they identified the plant for me because I had failed to get the plant identification. But anyway, it came in this box. It was packaged up really well, and I'll just give the seller a shout out. It came from New York, and it's the Hosta King. So I thought it arrived really in really great shape. So here it is. Now this plant, the botanical name is Kniphofia Uvaria, and I ordered 3 small plants. So it came in this little baggie with a wet paper towel. So these look like they are in pretty good shape. So I have 3 here, and like I said, it came all the way from New York. And I couldn't find a place locally here that sold them. If I would have looked harder, maybe I could have. But so I thought I would order from this seller who was on Etsy. And this is also known as torch lily. It's found in South Africa, and it likes full sun and a well-draining soil. Now this is good for zones 5 through 9. However, I am in zone 10A, so we will see how it does here. But these were growing up in Berkeley, California, but they have more of a coastal environment, and I'm further, inland from the ocean. I'm about 30 miles from the ocean, or about 25. So we'll see how these do. I'm thinking of putting them in pots first, so I'll show you, how I'm going to pot these up. I'm going to put them in 3 individual pots. But anyway, they get tall flower spikes, and it is multicolored, an orange and a yellow. And I will put a picture up above here so that you can see what it looks like in full bloom. But when I saw it at the Botanical Garden, I just thought it was just stunning. I mean, it was beautiful. Let me see if there's anything else I can tell you. It blooms in the mid-summer to fall. And so that is about it. And I have to tell you about these for right now. But I do have some more items coming in. I have some seeds of this plant. We'll see how they do. I'll show you how I'm going to plant them, and I have a few more plants that should be arriving in the mail. So this video is going to be kind of a hodgepodge and a collection of all these different items that I'm receiving at different times. Anyway, let's go outside and we'll get these potted. Okay, I'm not going to show you all of these being potted up. I'm just going to show you the one here. It was really hot outside when I did this, and so all of the air conditioners are running, the neighbors including ours, so it was a little bit noisy, but you can see it's just pretty easy to pot them up. And I put a screen down at the bottom of the pot so that the dirt doesn't come out the bottom of the hole. So here is one completely potted up, and I'll meet you back inside the kitchen. Okay, it's been about a week and a half since I filmed the first clip of this video, and in the meantime I received some seeds from the United Kingdom, and they are also for the Kniphofia Uvaria plant, and I'm going to be planting them in this little guy. But first let's see what they sent. Okay, it's Plant World Seeds, and they are located on St. Mary Church Road in Devon. Okay, so let me give you a close-up look on that. And I have 2. Oh, I forgot I ordered this one. This is a plant that I also saw at the Botanical Gardens at UC Berkeley. And this is Crassula Coccinea, and it's a Crassula family, a hardy perennial. And I'll give you some more information on that one later, but I forgot about that. So, and then this one It says free Campanula Tracheum mix. Okay, I didn't order seeds for the Kniphofia Uvaria. I thought I had. Okay, I think I may have ordered them from someplace else, or maybe not at all, since I was able to get my hands on those plants from New York. I gotta check my order. But anyway, I think I'm a little confused here. Okay, yes, I ordered a packet of seeds, the Crassula Coccinea. All right. And this came to, I think it was $12, which included the shipping, 12 US dollars. I believe that's what it was. Yeah, the price isn't on here. I'll have to double check that. But so here are my seeds. So I have to decide. I think what I'll do is I will be planting the Crassula seeds. Okay, so now on this guy here, I had planted some parsley in it before and it did really well. And there's a tray, you know, down here. There is a light. You can see that kind of under here. And it worked out really well. So what I'm going to do is plant then my Crassula seeds in here. So I'm going to fill this up with dirt, and then I'll bring you over to the counter and show you where I'm going to keep it in my kitchen. So hold on. In case you are wondering, I received this in a lifestyle subscription box, and it's from Short Stories. So I don't know, maybe if you are interested in this, you could look it up on the internet. But I don't have any idea where you could purchase this. But it's nice and small, and it works out great for me just inside the house, because I don't do any huge amount of seed growing. But I wanted to show you what this plant will look like. Hopefully you can see it. There you go. When it's grown, and it's a stacked Crassula, and it is from South Africa. And let me see if I can tell you anything else. Okay, the leaves are green, the stems are erect, spreading, and grow up to 2 feet long, branching at the base. And these are, you know, the flowers. I think this one is the pink. It could be the red one that I have. I'm not sure. But we'll find out once they grow, and we'll see how it works out. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have seeding soil seed starter mix, and I wetted it down thoroughly and put it inside here. And then I'll show you, this light goes on, hopefully. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to put some saran wrap over this, or, you know, plastic wrap over this to give it some heat. So let's see what these seeds look like. Or to keep the heat in, I should say. And after a week or so, or once they start to sprout, I'll take the plastic off. Okay, boy, those are teeny tiny, aren't they? I don't know if you can see that in there. Okay, I might just put them all in. Wow. Okay, let me figure out how to get this package open, and I'll be right back. All right, the package is open. I have a few in here. You could probably barely see them in there, but I'm just going to kind of dump them on here, and then dump the rest in here and see what happens. I'll let you know if I'm successful or not. I'll update you in future videos. Wow. Okay, they're all in there. It could be all in one batch. We'll find out. I'm not a very experienced person when it comes to planting seeds. Okay, so that is it for this for now. And let me show you what else I purchased. Hold on. Okay, so here it is. I put the plastic over the top, and I will let you know how things progress on my plants. And then once I take the plastic off, I will be misting them with some water. Okay, hold on, and I'm going to show you some cactus that I just received. Okay, I wanted to show you what I received here. This is a cactus or cacti subscription. I receive 2 cactus every month, and I've been getting these for, oh gosh, about a little over a year. And every month I receive 2 different cactus. I have not received any duplicates. So they come unpotted, and they give you 2 little plastic pots to pot them in, and some soil and a little bit of top dressing. And I used to always plant them in the plastic containers, but I found it easier if I just go ahead and put them in these, plant them in these clay pots instead. That way I don't have to repot them down the road, because I prefer my cactus in clay pots, or any pot actually other than a plastic pot. Okay, so this is how it comes. Here are the little plastic pots they give you. I'll save those for something else. And here are my cacti. Get those out. Top dressing, soil, and a description of what the cacti are. So let me get this out of the way. Okay, so let's see what we have here. A Notocactus Warasii and a Mammillaria Bucareliensis. Ooh, there it is. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out which is which. All right. Okay, I'm thinking this is the Notocactus. I'll give you a good look at that. And then I'll make labels for these. And I believe this one then has to be, not believe, it has to be the Mammillaria Bucareliensis. And here is that guy. Okay, now what I usually, let me get this out of the way. I don't want to wreck anything here. What I usually do, I mix my own soil mix. This is, or use my own soil mix. I don't mix it that often, but this is a cactus and citrus mix. Plus I added the bonsai jack to it. I don't use straight bonsai jack because it dries out too much in my climate. In fact, probably once my bag is gone, I won't be using it anymore, because it's just, I'm in a dry climate zone 10A, and things just dry out way too fast. Okay, so what I do is I take the soil that they gave me, and I go ahead and add it in here and mix it up. All right, there we go. I actually have way too much soil here for these 2 little pots, but I'll use it for something else. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. Now that's looking pretty good. Okay. All right, let's get this started. Okay, now for my pots, I need to put down in here screens. My husband rescreened all of our screens, so we had a bunch of screens left over. Okay, so I'm just going to stick this piece of screening in the bottom of the pot. Get that one in there. Okay, I'm gonna get some soil in here. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Notocactus first. I'm just going to take these roots and just scoot them down a little bit. Okay. A little bit more soil. I'm just going to hold it there and fill in with the soil. And it's that easy. Okay, we'll quick pot the other one up. And then I'll put the top dressing on this later. And what I will be doing, since they just got out of the box, I'm not going to be watering them. And I'm going to put them on my patio in a shaded area and leave them there for about a week or so, and then gradually introduce them back into the sunlight. But let's see what it says about this cactus. Okay, it's the Notocactus Warasii. It's endemic to Brazil. This cactus is a short columnar cactus, usually solitary or slowly clustering. Becomes large and very floriferous, produces big yellow flowers with a satin sheen around the crown of the plant in summer. Okay, they are golden to pale lemon yellow with glossy petals 5 to 6 centimeters in diameter, blossoms from the top. Okay, and it says it's a beautiful and easy cactus to grow, loves warm, bright location, and does great in partial shade. Okay, that's good news. Okay, I'll put my top dressing on later. Let's get the other one in here. I already have my screen in. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, tap that down a little bit to get out all the air pockets. Oop. Okay, I think we got it all in there. That looks good. Okay, I like to leave a little lip, one for the top, the top dressing, and two if I water it. I don't have anything overflowing. Okay, let's see what it has to say about this guy. Mammillaria, Bucareliensis or Linensis. This species is abundant through central Mexico and places such as Veracruz, Zacatecas, Hidalgo, Guerrero, Puebla, Mexico State, and many more areas. They will grow in dry and rocky places. It's a small growing but easily flowering species. Their flowers are a creamy white, sometimes darker to an even pink and purple tone. Okay, this is an easy to cultivate plant. It should be kept as dry as possible during the winter months. Water regularly during the summer, as long as you make sure to always drain the pot to keep the plant from sitting in wet soil. Okay, that is it for these two guys. Now I want to quick show you my hot poker plant, the Kniphofia Uvaria, how much it has grown in just a week and a half. So I'm going to bring you outside and quick show you that. Hold on. Okay, let me show you where I put the cactus, and it is beastly hot out here. It's 92 degrees and it's 12:15, so it's going to get hotter. But this is where I put them. They are basically in shade, so I will leave them here for about a week, maybe two, depends, and then they will more than likely end up over here with all my other ones. And I need to get these into clay pots. Still haven't done that yet. Ooh, but let me quick show you. I've got a baby on this guy. That makes me happy. Okay, so here are the Kniphofia plants, and you can see how big they got from when I first received them. So these will be able to go on the ground pretty soon. I'll probably put them in the ground this fall. I have not decided yet where I want to put them, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I just want to double check to make sure these are not any type of invasive species or anything before I put them in the ground. But that is it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.